up, guys? It's been a while. I haven't made a video or anything in a while. I've been lagging getting this bag installed, and I said I was gonna make a review on them, and I've been lagging on that. Now it's raining and everything else, so it's raining, but I thought I'd make a quick video. Let me get this mounted up really quick so I can do it on the road. Hopefully that's good right there. Anyways, I'm gonna ride with my lights on because it's getting kind of dark. But anyways, I thought I'd make a quick review on the road review, test, whatever you want to call it, of the bags, of the Raceland bags for Mark 5, Mark 6, Jetta, GTI, depending on what you have. Both of the platforms are pretty much the same. So anyways, I honestly love them. I had airlift, the autopilot V2, and I had the airlift slam series, so it's pretty much the same setup, but you don't get the management with Raceland. Raceland just sells the bags by themselves. But me personally, I like the Raceland better. I think in general they ride pretty much the same. A little bit smoother than coilovers, but definitely not stock. Obviously, going over bumps you can feel it more, and this and that, whatever. I'm only running just the manual, I guess, management. Just running super cheap setup, just the front back paddle valve switches, for those of you guys that are familiar, and one 444 compressor, and then a 5-gallon tank, and then just a single dual needle gauge. For the fronts are running off of one switch and the back is running off of one switch. So like I said, super cheap, super basic, nothing special, but overall these things ride great. I love them. I have no complaints so far. I mean, obviously they're brand new, so I'm sure I'll do another review later on when I got a lot more miles on them. I think I have like maybe 2,000 miles on them so far, and I can't complain. They drop to the ground like the Slam series. The only good thing that I like more about these than the airlift are they have like the coilover adjustment, so you can adjust it to have that the bags air out to a certain spot. Like your pressures, if that makes sense, your pressures can be at 0, but if you don't want it to be all the way to the ground, you don't have to, because it has like the coilover adjustment. So the bottom of the strut, it screws in so it can go lower or higher. That makes sense. Hopefully it does to some of you guys. And airlift only has, it's a full-on single piece strut, instead of the Racelands have the two parted strut. I like that more, just in case you want to you have like fitted wheels, and when you air out to 0, it doesn't smash your quarter panels or whatever. You can adjust that. And then obviously another thing, if you guys watched the opening, the box opening review, whatever, that I made, I talked about the front camber on the Racelands. Aside from airlifts, Airlift Slam Series doesn't have that. You have to go buy aftermarket top hats to get front camber, or to fix the front adjustment camber or whatever when you air out, so it doesn't look like positive camber. And that helps out a lot with these Raceland ones because it has that camber adjustment up front. That's comes with it. You don't have to buy like separate top hats or something. It comes with the struts and the kit. But other than that, I mean, it comes with the bracket built into the strut as well. The Racelands have the sway bar bracket built in like a stock strut, and Airlift doesn't. Airlift Slam Series, you have to buy a bracket that you install after you buy the bags. It doesn't come with the kit. You have to buy it separately. And I like that Raceland built that bracket onto the strut like a stock strut. So that's definitely a plus. And they gave you don't have to use your stock, sorry, it's a little rainy and hydroplaning a little bit, but anyways, you don't have to use your stock sway bar because Raceland provides the adjustable sway bar end link. So I thought that was a plus as well. And honestly, as of now, I think I don't have no complaints. I wasn't running the sway bar on my airlift, so to me felt like it was really bouncy, and I didn't really like it too much. But my friend just bagged his, and he has the sway bar brackets, and it pretty much feels the same. So I'm assuming that that bounciness and whatnot was from not running a front sway bar in the front. So I guess I can compare them to be ride quality the same. They definitely look and feel built really well. Like I said, this is a basic management. I'm not sure if they run any different on like a V2 or AccuAir or a different type of management than I'm running. I'm sure it doesn't. If anything, it probably runs better. But just the two switches, it runs great. I have no problems. I lay frame. The front's on the ground. The back is pretty much there on the ground. Another plus, the brackets come already shortened. The airlift, you have to cut them. The Racelands, you don't have to cut them. Do not have to cut them because they come already shortened. So that's definitely a plus as well. The shocks in the back are the same as the front. They're adjustable, so you can adjust to where you want it to max out at. If you don't want it to air all the way out to the ground to it bottoms out, you can adjust the backs as well, because the shocks in the back have the adjustment like the fronts or like coilovers do. So I definitely think that's a plus as well. If you got that fitment and you want to drop it to 0 psi and not have to worry about damaging anything, because you know that once you're maxed out at 0, the car ain't gonna go any lower, if that makes sense. But other than that, shouts out to Raceland for creating this great product. I love it. I will be making a future video in the future to a little bit more, I guess, throughout the miles and stuff, how I like it, how they wear, the wear and tear on them. I really don't have any. I feel like this whole video I talked about all the greatness about the airbags, but I feel like I don't really have anything negative to say about them as of now. Maybe in the future I make another video and I have some not negativity, but some cons about the bags. But other than that, I think Raceland made a great product, and I'm definitely happy with my purchase. So I'd recommend it personally over airlifts. as far as the bags, I'd still run Airlift management. I think their management's great, but me personally, I think Raceland bags are better bang for your buck, as well as their coilovers. I've had almost all of their coilovers as well, and I like their products for the price and stuff. I'm a budget builder, obviously. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment if you guys got any questions. I appreciate you guys watching. Peace out.